It's blue, beautiful, rare, and great in skincare. Let's talk about Blue Tansy. Blue Tansy was one of the oils that I fell in love with first, and was like sad about it because it's one of those oils that is super expensive, it's rare, and it's not one that I'm just going to put on my monthly subscription, being between $70 and like $80, $90 a bottle. So anyways, I have a few things about Blue Tansy, a few different reference guides. We're going to talk about the uses, the smell, where it comes from, why it's so amazing, and I'm going to share some of my favorite oils that have Blue Tansy in it. I'm going to first read from this book, which is the older life science reference guide. It's a Young Living book, so it has Blue Tansy in it, and it will also have Valor too. But Blue Tansy is Moroccan Blue Tansy. This is the Young Living one, so I'm not sure if this is the same for all. Receives its lovely blue color from the constituent camelazine. Cannot pronounce any of those, so I will put that here. But that's what gives it the blue color, which is so pretty but can also stain, so you just want to make sure you're not like putting it on your dryer balls or in your laundry, your DIY laundry stuff. The medical properties from this book are anti-inflammatory, anesthetic, antifungal, anti-itching, relaxant, and hormone-like. Directions: you can diffuse it or apply topically. It says dilution not required except for most sensitive skin. I just suggest diluting every single oil all the time because you save money and it works the same. It's from the botanical family Asteraceae. Again, cannot pronounce it. And it's actually, I'll put a picture here, it is a yellow flower. So it gets the color Blue Tansy just from that constituent camelazine. So it's steam distilled, cannot speak, from flowering plant, the yellow plant that was on the screen. And the key constituents are camphor, sabanine, beta-pinene, mycorrhine, alpha, I'm not even going to try, and then that blue one. So it is known, well known for its skincare benefits. So it's soothing, calming, it's good for acne. All of the like luxurious, super expensive skincare serums and oils have Blue Tansy, and it's beautiful, but it's just so expensive. So I like making my own products, and so Blue Tansy, I found a cheaper way, or a less expensive way, to get Blue Tansy. Plant Therapy actually has these little mini bottles. So this is a 2.5 milliliter bottle. And I can't off the top of my head think of how much this was, but I'll put it in the description right here. But this one, it's just a more affordable way. It was like $35 maybe for this. So this bottle says, Blue Tansy is one of the best oils to help you feel clear during times of seasonal pollen, which we'll get to that in a second. It's also known for its ability to support compromised, congested skin. It says to use in an aromatherapy inhaler or dilute 2 to 4% for topical application. But it just smells amazing. It is like warm and sweet and earthy. And it is just instantly, I feel like I am just drawn to it. It's just instantly calming and uplifting, and it is the frequency is really high, so it's a good oil to raise your frequency. It smells amazing. So I'll put some on my wrist so you can see how dark it is. It's so dark. Let me put the lid back on and I'll rub it in. So it does absorb and like rub in, and it doesn't just stain you forever, but it does go on blue. I made a roller in this clear frosted glass just because it looks so pretty, but you can, this is diluted. Obviously you just want to dilute oils, especially ones that are this expensive, because you're saving money by diluting them and using them that way. So skincare is a huge way that it is used. I have seen it used in, or included in, a lot of DIY skincare serums, which I have and love. If you want my recipe, I can share it with you, just comment below. But Blue Tansy is in that. Also see it a lot in DIY scrubs because of its skin supportiveness. Is that a word? Like you can use it on your armpits to just kind of restore and rejuvenate your skin there, or just on all over your body to get fresh and smooth glowing skin. From the Rocky Mountain Oil website, because they sell it as well, and just for reference, for a 5 ml bottle, it's $76.95. I do think Young Living is a lot more than that. Simply Earth, our other brand that we love, does not sell Blue Tansy. The Rocky Mountain site says that it's highly versatile, aromatic essential oil, a great addition to any essential oil lovers collection. It is like a collector's, like, you just want to have Blue Tansy on your shelf. It's amazing. It's calming and soothing, which makes it a must-have for dry, irritated, or sensitive skin, which is another reason I think people use it as a scrub, like in their armpits and just areas that are more sensitive. And just talking about it now, I really want to make that, so maybe I'll make it, do like a time-lapse and put it here so you guys can see how I make the scrub. It's super easy. And it's a good gift. Holiday season is coming up, so if you want to give someone the gift of like luxurious body scrub, definitely recommend. Blue Tansy can be added to your skincare routine to help soothe, rejuvenate, and refresh your skin for brighter, glowing complexion. And it also has cooling properties, so it's really good to mix in like your muscle rub or muscle massage oil, because it is helpful in that area as well. Okay, and then, so for direct inhalation, the light camphora scent of Blue Tansy. So camphor is the, I think, constituent in like peppermint and eucalyptus, if I'm not mistaken, that helps with congestion. So it is good to use while you're sick, congested, things like that. And then also, it is used to encourage relaxation, promote uplifting thoughts, and change and assist in calming the mind. And they describe it as sweet, warm, soft, herbaceous. I think that's how I described it too. So it's a fragrant oil, but it's also just like not strong. It's very like midline. It's not too strong, not too sweet, not too woodsy. Blue Tansy is also a thicker consistency oil, so it's one of those that takes a long time. So if you're gonna try to get 10 drops, you're gonna be sitting there for a minute. And lastly, I'm just going to share some of my favorite essential oil blends that have Blue Tansy in it, because this is a lesser expensive way to get maybe the benefits of Blue Tansy and smelling it without buying a full bottle of it, since it is rare and expensive. And I do think, like I said before, I am just drawn to Blue Tansy because almost all of my favorite essential oil blends, with the exception of like Joy essential oil blend, all have Blue Tansy in it, so it's an oil for me for sure. So first up is Sarah. This is an oil that's newer to me. I didn't jump right on it as soon as I saw people. I feel like Young Living members love Sarah, and I just was like, I'm good. But I got it a couple months ago, and it's so good. I can see why everyone loves it. Oh, it's so like sweet and grounding, and those are like my favorite. So this is a blend of a ton of different oils, literally like maybe 20-25 essential oils, but it is so good. And I think this is really good for emotional support, so people use it for, I think, even like grief and that type of emotional support too. The next one is the Kid Power. So if you also are a Young Living member, you know this is not just for kids. This smells amazing. I love this as like a perfume. It's kind of like vanilla-y. It's kind of like a citrus vanilla, and it also has Blue Tansy, so it has all of that too. It has a lot going for it. It smells amazing. I love this one. When they came out with this, I was like, okay, yeah, this is not kid scents. This is for moms. But this smells amazing. It's uplifting. It's supposed to just promote like confidence and uplifting in kids. The next one is Valor, and I already talked about this one, but this came in my premium starter kit that I started with Young Living, so I've been using this for over 2 years. Hi, Sissy. But this also has Blue Tansy. This is Zara. I don't even know how to describe this as being different. It's more of like a fragrant, more of a perfumey oil than any of the others I shared, but it is so good, and it just instantly brings me back to like, okay, I can do this. This is the confidence in a bottle oil. I love it. I have not ran out of this since I first tried it, and that was, I don't know, over 2 years ago. Do you want to hold this one for me? Thank you. And then lastly, I just got this. Oh, and I was so excited. I did a whole video on chakras and this whole kit, the chakra kit by Rocky Mountain, but it was all like making sense because I had a Reiki session, and the throat chakra was the one I needed to work on. And so the throat chakra has, guess what oil? Blue Tansy. And this is a mixture of Blue Tansy and peppermint. And you guys, that combo is bomb. It is so good. It is so uplifting. I love it so much. You can smell it, but don't dump it out, okay? Smell good? Oops. You got it on your nose. Oh, but this is so good. It's just instantly like, I am awake, I am ready, I am ready to speak my truth. No, that's what the throat chakra is though. So this kit, look for this on my channel if you're interested in the chakras, all of the colors and the how you can support your different and get balanced, if you will. So, okay, that I think is it. If I have any more like uses or if I find different random things, I'll put it in the description that like Blue Tansy is good for. But it's just amazing for skin. And I love that. I love the skin supportive oils and I love like empowering you to just make your own stuff, use your own products, be your own skincare. Okay, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions or love Blue Tansy as much as I do, let me know in the comments. Let me know your favorite blend that has Blue Tansy in it too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.